Hey, I have a question for you. You are an entrepreneur, right? So if you are an entrepreneur, would you know what percentage of businesses make it to $1 million in sales every year? If you had to have a guess, how much would you think it is? 20%, 40%, 60%? What do you think? It's actually something that many Pilates teachers and many business owners get wrong. It's actually only 5% of businesses that make it to $1 million a year in sales. Now, of that, 0.8% make it to $5 million a year in sales. And of that, 1.5% make it to $10 million a year. And of that, 0.004% make it to 100 million and beyond. So I'm Anita Horry. I am founder of Anita Horry Academy, and I'm here to explain why it is of utmost importance for you as a wellness entrepreneur to know how to multiply your sales. Okay, so what makes the difference between the $1 million in sales, the 5 million, the 10 million, the 100 million and beyond? So many teachers, so many business owners get this wrong, and us, especially us in the wellness industry, think that we can't reach these figures. These are figures for the multi-billionaires, those who totally keep investing and reinvesting in their businesses, and it's not something for us to even achieve or even reach or even dream about if we are a solopreneur just starting out and we have no idea whether we'll be able to make it to six figures, let alone millions of dollars every year in sales. But I'm here to give you a really good, positive surprise. It's all about your determination. Now, let me just explain this a little bit further. You see, the majority of us teachers think, it's my services, I'm not selling enough because I'm not giving the right classes, or maybe I'm in the wrong side of town, or maybe my prices are not right, or maybe I need to tweak the way that I give my classes or add specific classes to improve my sales. Well, there's one big thing that I want to tell you. It has nothing to do with the way that you are giving your classes, and it's nothing to do with the way that you're selling. Yes, selling. Now, most of us don't even think of ourselves as salespeople. Us entrepreneurs think of us as caregivers. And yes, we are, and we always give from the heart, and we're always looking at ways to give extra value to our clients. But ultimately, whether we are a subcontractor or whether we are a studio owner, we are all salespeople. You don't even know that every single day when you are with your clients, you are selling. You are selling yourself. You are selling your service. And in selling, there needs to be some kind of compensation. Now, are you getting compensated right? And most importantly, how are you calculating the compensation that you get for the services that you give to your clients? So I want you to think today of which part of the process are you actually failing in? Which part of the process is becoming your leak in the service that you're giving and the way that you are actually selling to your clients? In reality, improving your sales is all about the discipline. It's about the details. When people tell me I can't sell, but I'm an amazing Pilates teacher, what that generally means to me is that there's one part of their technique, one part of their process that they're missing. They're maybe not pushing themselves enough. I can guarantee you that you don't understand that what you do every single day is actually selling to your clients. It's selling your service, and it's selling yourself as a teacher and as a business. Now, I have another question for you. So in 1967, two businesses were started on the same block. A family business that was a partner, husband and wife team that were making some exquisite, mouth-watering burgers. And in the same block, McDonald's was born. Now fast forward over 50 years, and where do you think the family are that started the business the same time as McDonald's? They're still running the same joint, and they're still where they were over 50 years ago. And look at where McDonald's is today. Look at the international brand they've got, how they've completely mastered the burger industry in the world. Now, do you seriously think that McDonald's have a better burger? I don't think so. They don't make superior burgers. So it's not really the product or service that you're giving that gives you the real growth in your business. And in our terms, it's not our Pilates sessions that help us to grow. It's the skills that it takes to grow the business. And you know what? Skills can be developed. So over the years, apart from my teacher training, I have studied with numerous business coaches, including the great Tony Robbins. They taught me that we can employ any kind of person in our business, including ourselves. Now, the one thing that's going to really set us apart is developing the right skills in building our businesses. And this has been a really huge part of my business, and especially over the 2 decades that I have been in the industry, in understanding that I need to be employing the people who are teachable. The people who are teachable, who are willing to learn the new skills and to adapt to be able to help you grow your business. Now, going back to this week's video, the story of multiplying sales has been all over the internet. You post it, you can look for it all over the internet. But one huge tip has been a lesson that I've learned from the Charlie Munger story, where when we are multiplying sales, we need to focus on one key strategy. And that is, once you put a system in place, that can be multiplied across many areas across the board in your same business or over multiple businesses. And you'd be glad to know it even works for our wellness industry. Now, if you like the video so far, I would love you to show me some love by liking the video and hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any juicy info and tips to help you improve and grow your Pilates business. Now, let's get back to the strategies of multiplying your sales in your Pilates and wellness business. So, putting it in a nutshell, I want to really break it down to 3 simple strategies. So the first strategy is about building your tribe. Now, I've mentioned this over and over again in my previous videos. If you want to have a look at this one, it's going to explain a little bit more about how to attract the right tribe. But I want you to answer these questions. Do you have specific strategies focused on your perfect buyers, on the buyers that spend the most in your business? Do your clients understand their options? Do you familiarize your clients with other services that you offer? And do you get to explain any contingencies before they get to happen? The second strategy is education-based marketing. What does that mean? It's not enough shouting out to people to come and buy your Pilates sessions. In a highly competitive industry where new players are entering every single day and cutting each other on price, we need to educate our clients on the why they should be taking our lessons. Most of the time, I see many Pilates businesses copying and pasting what other businesses are already doing, and their efforts fall flat on their face because they are not producing anything new to try and generate new clients. You want to be ahead of the game? You got to start thinking outside the box. You got to be ahead of your competitors and be able to offer something that nobody else is offering. And that's where educational-based marketing is really important. And if you want to know a little bit more about how educational-based marketing works for you, reach out to me in the link below and I'll be able to help you determine what kind of market you are in, who you're serving, and how educational-based marketing will be able to help you. The third strategy is an A-lister strategy. This would involve you recruiting a number of people who can collaborate with you to showcase your studio. Offer your services to their own audience for free. And on top of that, the other secret sauce is to get yourself an army of people to sell your services to others for free. So that's not really going to be any marketing cost for you. So I have another question for you. What would it be like if you had to double or triple or even quadruple your sales in your next 12 months? I want you just to imagine it for a moment. What would that do for your family? What would that do for your life right now? Now, some of you that have been around the block a few times know. I hear this very often. Well, Anita, if I had to double or triple or quadruple the amount of hours that I worked, maybe then I'll be able to multiply my sales by that amount of value in my business. But it doesn't need to be like that. You know, I know most of us Pilates teachers are working way too hard to be able to even keep the business afloat. And I also know that some of us are working on sociable hours and late evenings and weekends just because they want to improve their business and they want to see their business grow. But really and truly, there's no reason why you need to be doing so many hours in trying to grow your business. That is not using your skills to the best of your advantage. The secret is not about doing 4,000 different things or teaching 800 hours a week. I know this is an exaggeration, but what I'm trying to say is that the real secret is to do 12 things 4,000 times. Now, when you're doing this, you are really niching down, you are pulling down into the strategies, you are filtering through your Pilates teaching skills, and you are making others work for you. I think you know where I'm getting at here. So the single most important thing to understand when it comes to multiplying your sales comes from Joseph Pilates himself. That is patience, perseverance, and persistence. Yes, my friends, it's patience, perseverance, and persistence, and not working way too many hours to try and build your business. So very often in my core strategies of growing your business, it can only take one of these strategies to help you multiply your sales. So as a gift to you, I am giving back to my community. I am giving you a free strategy session to be able to help you identify where you are leaking in your business and how you can multiply your sales without having to work many extra hours. And I will be able to answer the questions of where are my holes in my business? What strategies do I have to be able to help you grow your business and help you multiply your sales? I have been helping multiple studio owners to grow their businesses, and I could certainly do the same with you. Whether it's increasing your profitability, because you know that 62% of businesses don't make enough profit. Or working 4 days a week because you want to spend more time with your family and still multiply your business sales. Or maybe you want to grow your business in any other way. Or maybe you want to find the right network of people to be able to help you build your business, build your tribe, and give you more free time. That's what we're here for. That's what me and my team are here for. So I would love you to be able to sign up to get your strategy call. I'd love you to be able to see what we can do for you. There's no strings attached. The link is below. And if you did like the video, please do hit the like and subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified every time I upload a video online. I'll see you on the other side, guys. Until my next video, goodbye.